today is the the 6th rather, so meaning we have lightning stuff, and I have some qualms with it, but we'll get in that in a minute. Here there's some new lightning, some cards that came in the program, and we'll take a look at all of it, the good, bad, the indifferent, and why I think this is a giant slap in the face. So as always, we'll start here on the calendars, take a look. So next thing's coming up, here's all on the 9th for the 30 program, Weekend Classic. I will not be in because I will be out of town. A live show, XP Path, Cornerstones, all that stuff in May. The first thing in May, and then all the lightning stuff. So let's get into the program and stuff first, and then I will talk about why I think this is an absolute joke, travesty, whatever. But there is a new headliner. It is Troy Gloss. 60-85 right, 198 left. You can play third and short. Probably not good enough to play short with the secondaries, more than likely. But he'll hit lefties for you off the bench, decent enough against righties. This says 2002 postseason. They weren't in those uniforms in 2002. They were in the ones they're in now, the red and whites. So that's the wrong year. Or the wrong picture. It's 01, 02 they were in red. Just saying. Let's get to the spotlight packs because this is sort of where my qualms start. I talked about Andres Munoz being in the program. We're getting a card. He got one. Slider, four-seam, circle change. Hit per 9 max. K per 9 over 100. Really good card. Really good velo. He's going to be expensive. He's going to be an expensive lad. The next one, O'Neill Cruz. Blasted a home run on April 4th. It was a blazer beam. 91, 103 against right. No thing versus left, 60-70. Speed's going to be out the ass. Fielding is very okay. He has a -8 defensive run save, so do with that what you will, because it's not going to be good. Next one in this pack is Pavin Smith, who hit 4 home runs, posted a 188 WRC plus in April. Max contact versus right, 92 power, left 60-70 respectively. Can't run for duty. Decent enough fielding there, probably for first base. Again, if something has to be low for defensive, first base is probably where you want to put it. Next up is Matthew Liberatore. Slider, four-seam, sinker, cutter, circle change. Led the Cardinals rotation with a 1.89 FIP and 1.2 F4 in April. Pretty mediocre across the board here. Not high on the hit per 9, 95 walk per 9. That doesn't do jack diddly squat. Same thing with the hit per 9. His clutch is okay. Velocity's going to be up. And yes, he's got nothing in corks. Nove Marte led the Reds with 16 RBIs while posting a 158 WRC plus in April. 101, 97, 82, 72. He's going to have the speed to sort of bump things up here. Decent enough defense, and clutch is 104. And now we get to the tops now cards, which everyone's probably going to frickin' pull. Slider, four-seam, circle change, sweeper, sinker on this Max Meyer. 14 Ks and scoreless, gemmed against the Reds. Not the most exciting card. His breaks really high, velocities 90. He too has no quirks. It's a running theme here. Again, is this card any good? Probably not. He's collection fodder at best. Next up, JC Urskara. 84-77, 60-45. Can't really run. Decent fielding. He's a catcher. He can play both corners in the outfield and the infield. Probably not cracking any lineups, but again, probably a decent bench bat, if not clutch and fodder at the very least. Next up, Matt Gorsecki. He hit a home run off my Angels in his first career at bat. 88-114 against left, 67-75. Can play first in all the outfield spots. Again, his lower defense screams, just leave him at first base. We are going to use him for the Pirates theme team, but I think there might be better. Who knows? Logan Evans is the next one. Top 10 Cubs top. Wait, what? Clubs 10 prospect gets win in his first start. 86 stamina, 86 hit per 9, 76, 70, 89 K. Clutch 95 with the cutter, sinker, sweeper, circle change, and a slurve. And I think that's the last card. Yep, that is the last card. Let's get into this program. I think this program sucks. And here's my rationale behind it. When we get to it, I think they could have made this a lot better. But we'll get to that at the very end, because I do think this is a slap in the absolute face. So we're switching here. Let's talk about what we get here. So the first card up here is going to be Luke Casel from the Twinkies here. Let's take a look at what he has. Here, let me switch this off. 84-68, 80-50, good speed. and play he's a second baseman, can play third and center field. Probably just going to leave him where he's at, if we're being completely honest with ourselves here. Moving on down the line here, we got Augustin Ramirez here. I think he's a pretty balanced hitter. This might be one of the best hitters we've got in Topps now. 83, 80, 81, 85 power and contact respectively. He can play first. Should be adequate there. Decent enough speed. He doesn't have the greatest of speed, but he's going to hit. If anything, he's a DH. He's definitely a hitting caliber guy. Then you hit the lightning bat there. And one of three of these spotlight cards, if you will. Brandon Donovan, who's the utility guy, can play all the infield spots plus the corner outfield spot minus catcher. He's got 125 contact right, 60 power, 80 contact left, 62 power left. Decent enough fielder. No speed what to be seen on this card, but I've heard he's kind of glitchy, at least to a certain degree. Luke Weaver makes his triumphant return here for seam. Circle change, cutter, slider, knuckle curve, 125 on the hit per 9, 27 stamina, 87k per 9. He's got the max clutch, decent velocity, absolute break. Hopefully you'll enjoy seeing him out of the pen, because he's becoming out of pens for a good minute here. One of the Spotlight Choice packs, a Deluxe pack, and Pete Alonso, who I figured would get a card if you watched yesterday's video. 82.95, 91.03 on the power. Defense isn't the greatest, but again, if he's at first, probably going to be okay. His card has that upward trajectory, so it's decent enough. His clutch will make up for his contact kind of being low if you bat him third. Another April Spotlight. And let's get to Wyatt Langford. Yeah, 70s and 80s across the board there. Balance hitter, decent speed. He's going to be a good fielder. I mean, he could have, I won't say they could have boosted him, but they kind of boosted him. But there's that. And again, moments is your way to go. You get stuff for the drop fives, stats, all that stuff. There's an extreme moment, hit 4 home runs. There you go. If you want to catch yourself with that. And then if you had these cards prior, which you should have, you can unlock Corbin Carroll. So they're not even making you need one more, right? Because he hasn't been discovered yet. So you need one more of those to get it. Now let's show it, and then we'll get into why I think this is an absolute stupid thing they did. Let's go to collections. Let's go to the Lightning. Let's talk about the Corbin Carroll. Hopefully he's good. Could be better. 196, 90, 65, good speed. He'll play the field. I guess is what we're getting at this point when fielding's now a priority. I won't say he's bad. Is he a little underwhelming? To a degree. I think when it comes to these Player of the Month cards, I wish they were a little bit better to a degree. But oh well, so what we got, power creep. Now let's talk about the flashback card and why I think this is dumber than shit. Eugenio Suarez, he's now a collection card for his 4 home run game. 81-15, 81-03. And now you need 13 cards of this variety. These are the pack ones to get Carlos Santana. Yeah, he's got max contact in 99.85. Is he worth all the stubs you're probably going to pay? Absolutely not. Now let's get into what I think this is an absolute joke. Here's my 20 cents on this SDS. And if you want to watch and want to listen, that's fine. You can listen to your whales and your other morons who you have under your who want to talk nice about it. I'm not going to play nice with this. I think this is stupid. This right here is an absolute unequivocal slap in the face to the majority of the community. And here's why I'm going to say this. This card right here is not worth 13 of these sons of guns who are going to be ranging anywhere from what? They're all at 40k. So 13 of these bastards, over 1 million stubs to get a 91 and a 92. Mind you, are these cards good? Yeah, they're probably feasible to a lot. Are they worth all of this? Absolutely not. And the fact of the matter that you have locked them behind this is unequivocally absurd. Unequivocally 200% absolute stupidity. I don't know who asked for it. I don't know who you're talking to, guys. But if I have to be the Asmongold, and the voice of the free-to-play, I will be. Because this right here is stupid. 120% stupid. If you want it to be, hey, collect all the cards, you can get it, sure. But at this point, let me ask you this question right here. Let's look at this. He's decent. How much he going for? 62. The fact that no free-to-play card is in this collection is unequivocally absurd. You put 2 cards behind a paywall that I'm going to bet you not a lot of people are going to get. And how many packs we get for the new one? Oh, 2. And what do you think most people are going to pull with those 2? Those tops now, they're 86. You have put 2 cards directly behind a paywall, and you guys could say all you want. You can get any card in the game. No, you can. You got to open your wallet. And I hope and I cross my fingers that the majority of people don't buy it. 100%. I know there are people who do, and I know people who will defend it and say, but it's for content. It's for team building. Guys, it's a waste of money. If you have to put in 110 stuff, how many are there here? There's a 4, so 4, 8, 12. You need all of them. All of them to get him. I'm going to say it's a hard pass. And again, is this card good? Yeah, he's good. Is he better than those? I don't know. Arguably, maybe a little bit. This is a joke. I'm sorry. I will call me what you want at this point. I think this is dumb. This is right up there with the dumbest decisions I've seen these people make in the 5 years I've been doing this. This is by far the dumbest thing. In a long line of very stupid content decisions that have been made, that is the dumbest one. Absolutely by far. And I hope that the players show you without getting, hopefully by not spending, that was a very, very stupid move by you. And if anyone is defending them, enjoyed the taste of that boot. Because at this point, I don't think there's anything that can help you. So ultimately, the card's good. I think they're very okay. I think they definitely blackballed and made cards unaccessible to the rest of us, where they could have easily just said, hey, here's a different program. You can get these are a little bit more exciting. And said you get the free-to-play players get the watered-down margins, and the whales, people who want to spend an absolute boatload to get 2 extra cards. You guys win in the end, so congratulations to you guys. That's it. I'm just going to leave it there with this angry sort of rant and all that fun stuff. So hope you have a good one. I'll see you back here on Thursday, and we'll see you guys all in the next one.